It's a hard job to be a rabbi.
The Jewish community obviously is so fractured right now, in so much pain in so many different ways.
It's like we need a translator so that we can understand what each other are saying.
It's our job to lead. And we lead by listening to the stories of our people, by working with partner organizations in the field who are the experts in the work.
To hold their communities together, to manage people who are in different political places within their communities, and this is an impossible task.
To speak truth to power, to make the change that we need to build a world of wholeness, justice, and peace. That's what T'ruah is doing.
More than 300 rabbinical and cantorial students have gone through our rabbinical student programs.
I've known about T'ruah for a long time and have always been inspired by its mission.
Of people who care deeply about Jewish tradition and engaging with Jewish tradition and ritual and practice.
So powerful to me about T'ruah is T'ruah is morally clear.
They're bringing the moral voice that they learned through T'ruah toward engaging with the critical issues of our moment. The students in our program get a hands-on experience of seeing human rights up close.
And I wouldn't have gotten involved with that work in our community if it wasn't for my experience as a summer fellow.
Spending time doing solidarity work in the South Hebron Hills, building real relationships.
The conflict that people are feeling around Israel, around race in America, around electoral politics, and the work with T'ruah gives that the koach, gives the strength to go and do that work.
There were a lot of experiences that pushed me out of my comfort zone in a good way, and I welcomed it all.
I did a lot, I learned a lot.
We help students gain skills for speaking in a moral voice that's deeply grounded in Torah and deeply grounded in Judaism.
Skills of community organizing as it relates to justice issues are the exact same skills that it takes to organizing and building community.
The skills in the fellowship were about listening, we're about storytelling, we're about using text and tradition, using personal relationships, engaging in deep, meaningful conversation.
Skills that they've learned with T'ruah about how to manage in politically complex communities.
Having been on the ground in Israel-Palestine and having those relationships, that actually allows me to have that shared us authentically. I feel that T'ruah in this time can actually be really, really essential to doing that work.
We want T'ruah always to be their home, to be the place they come for inspiration, to be the place they come for resources, to be the place they come for network and for community, for guidance in responding to the critical issues of the moment.
I'm still in touch individually with people from my cohort, and those are really special relationships.
Part of the Jewish community and the T'ruah community is really a place of people who believe that doing good in the world and living a religious life go hand in hand.
The colleagues that I met, the conversations that we had, the learning we did, the experiences we had were really impactful and informative for the rabbi that I am today.